Hey guys, Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community. And in the spooky month, which is about to close, what's spookier than people getting mad at the same thing over and over again? You guessed it, Mori Calliope has released a new song promoting the Metal Gear Master Collection by Konami, which doesn't support mouse or keyboard on Steam, but you know, that's a whole different issue that I could discuss regarding the games and Konami's state over the years, but that's not important. VTubers are important, and people's reactions to a new Mori Calliope song are more than funny. To give you a bit of a preface here, to those of you that are new to this type of content, and by this type of content, I of course mean people being mad at Mori for daring to have fun, daring to release songs a lot of people don't like, but also more than enough people like. There's a whole subset of people out there that just can't help themselves and make sure to comment something inane whenever Mori Calliope dares to release a new cover, new album, what have you. If this woman has any success on the internet, these people are there to make sure to rain on her parade. But without further ado, let's take a look at what's up this time. Mori Calliope, Sneaking, song by Mori Calliope, promoting the first Metal Gear Solid game from the Metal Gear Master Collection. I hope UD is a week. I hope Calliope Mori does a dog-ass rap as an official collaboration with your favorite video game franchise is strong. It's possible. It's terrifying. Somehow the most disrespectful thing Konami has done to Kojima. And this is gonna be a repeating argument. People thinking that Kojima would somehow be against this, you know. Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid original creator, since ousted from Konami, unfortunately, now doing his own thing. But to reiterate, Kojima has put a lot of weird, unusual stuff in his games. Things that people would normally consider cringy nowadays, probably. But, you know, he is what he is. He's a very eccentric man. And his games really reflect that. To give you an idea, let me bring forth what I recall a very old interview, a very old video interview with him. I think it was post Metal Gear Solid 2 release and just before Metal Gear Solid 3's release, as Kojima was pretty much on a tour trying to promote the game. He was talking about how in Metal Gear Solid 2, he wanted to put a little mini game in there with Snake, with Solid Snake, sneaking around the ship, but a soldier right above him would be taking a poop, and Kojima wanted to have this mini game where Snake would be dodging the poop, but Konami said no because that's ridiculous. Pretty more ridiculous than most of the stuff that he puts in his own game. But if you do not believe this is true, go look it up. It is. Kojima is really that weird. And considering also that Kojima has been retweeting popular VTubers like Usada Pekora playing Metal Gear in recent times, he would be more than on board to promote Kali. But I think considering his very strained relationship with the company, he would not be promoting this particular song as it's, you know, on the official Metal Gear JP Twitter account. But let's move on to people being absolutely unhinged about this. Konami, the first company to actively convince me not to buy a game. I don't care. And there's gonna be a lot of these. There's a lot of these because there's thousands of quote retweets to this. People not caring so much they had to reply. Go to hell is basic. I hope your favorite music collabs with Mori Calliope on a SE music video is smart. It's possible. It's terrifying. I like that these people are so creatively bankrupt. They just steal other people's jokes in the same quote retweets, like as expected of Twitter. The way they did the eye patch onto her model is killing me. Holy S. I didn't even notice that at first. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Like they clearly didn't model it for her model and just use a pre-made asset. I'm crying. Average Mori Caterpillar production. Literally. All these people haven't not seen Kali's production values on other songs to say things like this, but yeah. Childish name calling and basically all of this can be summed up with this whole exchange. I am K-wording myself. Konami really said, and here's this person making fun of that 1.5 VTuber concert because, of course, you have to make fun of other VTubers at the same time. God has abandoned us. Delete this, please. They ruined. Should have called Pomu. Never mind that both Pomu and Mori have talked about this on Twitter. Pomu pretty much congratulating Mori on this collaboration effort. And Kali also wishing her well that she would get this kind of opportunity as well. But you know, Any Color and Niji Sanji providing things for their talents in order to further their careers doesn't really happen. I would bomb Konami if I were Kojima. I can't do this anymore. This is a single-handedly kept me out of Metal Gear, to be honest. Ow. Were you a fan before this or not? If this is enough to keep you away, then good thing Kali should collaborate with more things you like. It's not too late to delete this. My suicide letter will have your name on it, Konami. What did I do to deserve this? Hideo Kojima watching Konami reduce his life's works to VTuber song fodder. Once again, Kojima would be all on board on this if it wasn't official Konami account. You have hidden talent. Better keep it hidden. I actually listened to it now, and I think this woman should be put on trial alongside every employee of Konami for I go sneaking, eking. Sorry, but the franchise that brought us What a Thrill is not the franchise that brings us I go sneaking, eking. When this song starts, I was like, alright, that's not my thing. I don't really like the affectation of her voice while she raps, but it's not as bad as Idol. But then it hits with eking and I effing shut it off so fast, lol. People are like, but Love Deterrence. But Love Deterrence was an actual song that played during a fight against the giant robot in a game about giant robot that sing. It was an appropriate choice. What does this vile dog-ass sludge have to do with anything? Oh, so mad. Wow, I hate Metal Gear now. There's nothing more soulless than a whole life VTuber partnering with Konami to drop the most dog-ass bars about the puppeted corpse of Metal Gear. If anything, you know, you may not like Kelly's music, you may not find it to be of high quality whatsoever, but saying it doesn't have soul is completely wrong. She puts everything in there, despite, you know, you not thinking it's up to your standards. It clearly has a lot of effort and soul put into it. You know, sometimes when these things sound the way they do to you, maybe it's on purpose, because Kali is known to produce things like that. When she tries to be serious, when she doesn't try to create cringy rap for her fans that adore this, she is a very accomplished singer. But you know, try out some of her other stuff, you might just like it. But no, I'm guessing people like this would just rather hate than do anything else. Alright, it's over. The franchise is truly dead now. RIP to the best movies I ever played. This is like 9/11 but for music. Mori Calliope when it comes to creating the worst choruses and songs in music history. And there's a lot of these quote tweets that are critiquing, quote unquote, her her quality again and the way she produces her music. But I picked a lot of the ones that are more unhinged for your viewing enjoyment. Oh god, why her? Mori should get ran over by a semi-truck because I don't like her. Yes, that's justifiable reasons. I want her gone this instant. I can't effing take it anymore. I wish Metal Gear had stayed dead. She ruins everything she touches, man. Keep her the F away from my series, like, actually. Are you a child? Children type like this. Can we all K-word ourselves? Again, the people usually commenting on this have such slim attachments to life because someone released a cringing song to promote a video game. So weak. Kojima never would have let this happen. Wrong. I'm going to end it all. Me and the gang pull up to Konami HQ to beat whoever came up with this collab. Reminded this is a white woman who can't even pronounce basic Japanese correctly. Have you seen any of her serious interviews on Japanese television? I don't think you have. These people have such low knowledge about what Kali is and what she can do and what she cannot do. It's funny. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. Hope your favorite video game franchise gets a SE official collab with Mori Calliope. Kojima wouldn't have let this happen. Why have we as a society allowed these VTubers to have music careers with actual money behind them? VTubers should not exist. This wouldn't have happened under Kojima. I'm going to redecorate my wall with my effing brain matter. K-word her, 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 K-word her. Normal responses, of course. One Piece fans. Modern One Piece fans, mind you. Just as expected. Do not do this again, I am so serious. Another One Piece fan. Mori Calliope ruins all my favorite things, bro. I'm not usually a hater, but I'm sick of this honky bee that only people that like her music are people that have never heard rap before. Bro, I can't even. Thank goodness that I didn't pre-order this like I planned, because this song is straight A. Mori is an absolute rubbish musician, and the whole team who hired her to do this promo need to get fired right away. I hate Konami and I hate Mori. I'm actually going to redact it. Commit harakiri, seppuku, whichever one that would be. Probably harakiri. K-wording myself tonight, baby. This is genuinely the worst thing that happened to MGS fans since Kojima got fired. Not Metal Gear survived this? First One Piece, then it was Needy Streamer, and now Metal Gear. How much more must she taint before being satisfied? She exists to piss me off, bro. Why does she manage to be involved with almost everything? Like, I can't avoid her no matter how hard I try. Like, Pomu and Pecora have been shilling MGS recently. Why the F pick the pink one? Well, because she has a contract signed with Universal Music, and she's been used to promote a lot of popular IPs lately. So who do you think they're gonna pick? I mean, they could pick Pecora. Sure, she's extremely popular, but in terms of like general promotion for social media stuff and also mainstream stuff, Kali is a good pick because she's that recognizable. And Pomu, I like Pomu, but she has nowhere near the same relevance as Mori has, unfortunately. First, Need a Girl overdose, and now MGS. Please gatekeep her from the internet. And this one is in particular fantastic. This is the worst day ever to be a Metal Gear fan. What even made this happen? Mori, I wasn't black or hood enough. Calliope does not strike me as the type of individual to give a single S about Metal Gear, and this also applies to her fans. Making up people and Kali's opinions before knowing them, right? That's fantastic. Why does it bother you so much? She didn't even make the song. Sorry, man. I'm just not effing with white woman from Nebraska who raps about feeling like she's oppressed by black rappers and also likes to pretend she's Japanese. She is oppressed, unfortunately. I can see why. These people are insane, man. And this one is particularly fantastic to round the video off and end it on a fantastic note. This is effing official. Konami and censored Mori. You are a disgrace. I'm in immense anger right now. You think that it may be just, you know, playing around. Just a little bit of full posting, but no. This person actually is serious and you're gonna see in a moment why. Update, this is my 9/11. My prayers go out to you, blue woman. I've hit like 4 replies. I think I should add Mori fans to do not interact. Here's a hidden post by them. I hate Mori and I don't want her attached to my favorite series. And here's the post that were hidden by this person. Are you angry or just being a pitiful human? Well, tough luck for you. Damn, must be sad to feel angry at the thing that doesn't impact your life in any way. Kali sweep. Sieve harder. Nope. And yeah, I get free content every single time Kali releases anything. These people come out of the woodwork and do this. And every single time, I swear, it becomes funnier and funnier. Someday, someone will really hurt themselves over a Mori Calliope song, and I wouldn't normally celebrate things like that, but if your attachment to life, once again, is so weak that you would hurt yourself over this, then I guess natural selection is a real thing, and you're just being subject to it. But for right now, it's everything, and I hope to see you on the next one.